Question is given square root of 24 divided by square root of 30 plus square root of 6 power 24. So we have to find out the value of this equation, right? Or sums. So let's see solution how we can find out value of these sums. So square root of 24 divided by square root of 30 plus square root of 6 power 24. And guys, one request is here, don't use calculator, right? So let's start. This is 24 square root of 24, so we can write this 24 as 6 4 ja 24 divided by 30, so 6 5 ja 30 plus square root of 6 whole power 24 now is equal to square root of 6 times square root of 4. So square root of 4, that is 2. So we can write here 2 square root of 6 divided by, now square root of 6 times square root of 5. So we are separating term here. Square root of 6 times square root of 5 plus square root of 6 power 24. Now 2 and here square root of 6 square root of 6. So we can separate here square root of 6 square root of 6 square root of 6 we are taking outside, then we will get here square root of 5 plus 1, right, power 24. Now you can see square root of 6 square root of 6, so it will cancel, is equal to 2 divided by square root of 5 plus 1 whole power 24, right? Now we can do here one thing, 2 square root of 5, here square root of 5 plus 1, so we can multiply both side, like in numerator and denominator, by square root of 5 minus 1, right? We are multiplying with this term. So if we are multiplying and divide with same term, so value is same. So 2 square root of 5 minus 1 divided by square root of 5 plus 1 times square root of 5 minus 1 power 24. Now you can see here a plus b, square root of 5 plus 1, square root of 5 minus 1. So we can consider this a plus b and here a minus b. We know the formula of a plus b, a minus b, then it will become a square minus b square. So here we will get 2 square root of 5 minus 1 divided by square root of 5, that is a square minus b square, b is 1, minus 1 square whole power 24. 2 square root of 5 minus 1 square root of 5 square minus 1 square. Now this square cancel from square root, so we will get here 2 square root of 5 minus 1 square root of 5 minus 1 and here 5 minus 1 power 24 is equal to 2 square root of 5 minus 1 divided by 5 minus 1 4 power 24. Now 2 2s are 4, so it will cancel, is equal to square root of 5 minus 1 divided by 2 power 24, right? Now we can do here one thing, that is square root of 5 minus 1 divided by 2 power 24. So this power we can write in form of 8 times 3, 8 3s are 24, right? Now is equal to square root of 5 minus 1 divided by 2. Now we are taking power inside this power 3 and power 8, right? Because we know the formula a power m times n is equal to, we can write a power m power n. So we are using this formula here. So square root of 5 minus 1 divided by 2 power 3 whole power 8 now is equal to square root of 5 minus 1 power 3 divided by 2 power 3. We are separating power here. 2 power 3 and whole power 8. Right? Now you can see this is square root of 5 minus 1 power 3. So this is a minus b power 3. Now we are using formula of a minus b power 3. So a minus b power 3 is equal to, we can write a cube minus b cube minus 3ab times a minus b. This is the formula of a minus b power 3. Now we are using this formula here. Then we will get, so we can write this square root of 5 cube, that is a cube, square root of 5 cube minus b cube, that is 1 cube, minus 3 times ab. A is square root of 5 and b is 1. So 3 square root of 5 times 1 multiply by a minus b. So square root of 5 minus 1, right? Divided by 8, that is given, power 8. Now square root of 5 cube. So we can write this square root of 5 cube minus 1 cube, that is 1, minus 3 square root of 5. 3 square root of 5 times 1 square root of 5, right? So 3 square root of 5 times square root of 5 plus, we are multiplying here, minus minus plus. So 3 square root of 5 times 1, that is 3 square root of 5. 3 square root of 5 divided by 8 power 8 now is equal to, we can write this square root of 5 cube minus 1 minus 3 square root of 5 is square root of 5, so it will become 5, right? 3 times square root of 5 is square root of 5, that is 5. 3 times 15, so minus 15 plus 3 square root of 5 divided by 8. Now square root of 5 cube, so we can write this square root of 5 here power 8. Now square root of 5 cube, so square root of 5 times square root of 5 times square root of 5 minus 1 minus 15, so minus 16 plus 3 square root of 15, right? Divided by 8 power 8 is equal to, now 5 square root of 5 square root of 5. So when we are multiplying this, then we will get square root of 5 square root of 5. So it will become 5 square root of 5. So 5 square root of 5 minus 16 plus 3 square root of 5. Sorry, 3 square root of, this is 5, not 15. 3 square root of 5 divided by 8 power 8 is equal to, now 5 square root of 5 plus 3 square root of 5, right? So we can write this 8 square root of 5. 8 square root of 5 minus 16 divided by 8 power 8, right? Now 8 and here 8. So we can do here one thing, that is 8. We are taking 8 square root of 5. We are taking common here 8. So square root of 5 minus 2. 8 2s are 16, right? Divided by 8 power 8. Now this 8 is cancelled from this 8. Then left term, that is equal to square root of 5 minus 2, right? Power 8. Now we have to do here one thing. Let's consider this square root of 5 minus 2 is equal to this one. Square root of 5 minus 2 is equal to x, right? So if this is x, then we can say square root of 5 minus 2 power 8 is equal to x power 8. So this is equation 1 you can consider, and this is equation 2. Now from equation 1, square root of 5 minus 2 is equal to x. Therefore x plus 2 is equal to square root of 5, right? Now x plus 2 is equal to square root of 5, so we can do here square of both sides. So x plus 2 whole square is equal to square root of 5 whole square, because we have to remove this square root. That's why we are taking here a square. Now x plus 2 square. So formula of a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So we are using that formula here. So x square plus b square, that is 4, plus 2ab, that is 4x, is equal to square is cancelled from square root 5. Now we can write this x square is equal to 5 minus 4 minus 4x, right? Therefore x square is equal to, we can write 1 minus 5 minus 4, that is 1 minus 4x. 1 minus 4x. Now x square is equal to 1 minus 4x. We got this value. Now we have to do here one thing. We can take here again a square, then taking square both sides, we will get x square whole square, because we are taking square both sides. 1 minus 4x whole square. So x square whole square, so it will become x power 4 is equal to now a minus b whole square. So a minus b whole square is a square plus a square minus b square plus 2ab, right? So we are doing that thing here. 1 plus, sorry, here not bracket, 1 plus minus 4x whole square plus 2 times 1 times minus 4x. Now x power 4 is equal to 1 plus minus 4x square, that is 4 4 are 16 and x square, so plus 16 minus minus plus 16x square minus 4 2 are 8 minus 8x, right? Now x power 4 is equal to 1 plus 16, now x square. So value of x square you can see here, this is equation number 3. So from equation 3, value of x square is 1 minus 4x, right? So we are substituting this value here. 16x square is 1 minus 4x. This is the value of x square minus 8x. Now x power 4 is equal to, we can write 1 plus 16 times 1, that is 16, minus 16 4 ja 64, so 64x minus 8x. So x power 4 is equal to, now 16 plus 1 is 17 and minus 64 minus 8x is minus 72x. X power 4. Now we got the value of x power 4. So this is equation number 4. X power 4 is equal to 17 minus 72x. This is equation number 4. Now again we have to do square both sides. Then we will get here x power 4 whole square is equal to 17 minus 72x whole square, right? Now why we are doing this? Because we have to find out the value of x power 8. That's why we are taking square again and again. So now you can see x power 4 times x power 4 power 2, that is it will become x power 4 to the 8. X power 8 is equal to, now a minus b whole square formula. So a square, that is 17 square, plus minus 72x whole square plus 2ab, that is 2 times 17 times minus 72x is equal to, now 17 square, so it will 289, plus when we are doing 70 square of 72, then we will get 5184 and x square minus 17 to the 34 times 72 when we are doing, then we will get here minus, because this is minus sign, so 2448x now is equal to 289 plus 5184, Now here x square, again we are doing same thing. Value of x square is 1 minus 4x. We are substituting according to equation 2. 1 minus 4x minus 2448x now is equal to 289 plus, now we are multiplying here, 5184 times 1, that is 5184, minus 5184 times 4, so it will become 20,736x, and this is minus sign, so minus 2448x. now x power 8 is equal to, now 289 plus 5184, when we are adding this term, then we will get 5473 minus, when we are adding this one, minus 20,736 and 2448, then we will get here 23,184x. x power 8 is equal to 5473 minus 23,184, and value of x, you can see in equation 1, that is value of x is square root of 5 minus 2, right? Now x power 8 is equal to 5473 minus, we are now multiplying this term, so 23,184 times square root of 5, and now minus minus plus 23,184 times 2, so it will become 46,368. Therefore x power 8 is equal to, when we are subtracting this term, then we will get here 51841 minus 23,184 square root of 5. We are adding these two terms, 46,368 and 5,473, then we will get 51,841 and minus 23,184 times square root of 5. Therefore x power 8 is equal to, we already considered x power 8 is equal to 24 square root of 24 divided by square root of 30 plus square root of 6 power 24 is equal to this term, that is 51,841 minus 23,184 square root of 5, and this is the correct solution. Thank you.